How France celebrated the victory after the World Cup. This must be the dumbest photographer in the world. Goodbye, cruel world. Those who know. How females see the world with those long eyelashes. My hands look like this, so hers can look like this. Divorce application when I'm not able to sleep in the hotel and this banger starts playing. The Regent International Apartment Building in Hangzhou, China has a population of around 30,000 people. The pizza delivery man there. If you were words on a page, you'd be the fine print. Cool, I see how it is. Nobody wants a nice guy anymore. This guy was tired of seeing Americans with Chinese tattoos, so he showed her what it looks like to a Chinese person. That's a pretty good excuse for getting a tattoo you didn't understand what it meant, Chinese guy. What color y'all reaching? Do you guys only eat like half of your popsicle? I don't get it. Chess robot grabs and breaks finger of 7-year-old opponent. Incredible how AI can just come up with chess strategies I thought of years ago. Cleaning up my car. Any bull knowers out there? Fellow autist I see. Elite bull knowledge. Steve Jobs testing the photo booth filter in 2005. Attention seeker looking for fame. You can't imagine what horrific thing happened on Cannibal Island in 1933. I can probably guess. When helicopters operate in sandstorms, they create a halo of sparks. Guys will see this and say, oh yeah, this is how family is supposed to be. Point blank period. Forget all that BS. Life is short. Well, them kids is not coming to my house. Empty tubes of wrapping paper. Do you A. pretend it's a lightsaber? B. bonk it on someone's head? Both. Both is good. Charging my doorbell with my couch. Imagine explaining this to someone in the 1970s. Me after seeing a guy buying this from the store. Don't buy everything in one place. I know what you are. I don't mean to brag, but mine was free. Anxiety disorders. Now only $45. Mark Zuckerberg is reportedly building a $100 million Hawaii compound with a huge underground bunker. Maybe I'm weird, but if the world is ending, I'm not going to try to survive. Like, literally, what's the point? He's the kid at the sleepover that says, technically it's tomorrow, once it hits midnight. The upstairs bathroom and the downstairs bathroom. It's been 6 months. I need a new one. Boys with the wallet they've had since they were 12. Flirting with the chubby girl at the gym is like buying Bitcoin in 2009. This is Franklin. He saw that we were trying to leave the house without him and has staged a protest. Why no one takes my Sharpie. Couple finds bear setting up winter hibernation under their deck. Allows him to stay rent-free. Until he wakes up after hibernation really hungry and he eats you. Just a little dark humor. Probably gonna get me cancelled, but I had to share. Guys versus girls. Do you want to go to the girls store? Okay. Do you want to go to the guys store? Yes. Bro is fighting demons. Don't look at her Instagram. Don't message her. Just go home. The customer is always right. Not during my shift. No one has been ever more wrong than the customer. Productivity hack, phone in syrup. When I'm working, I put my phone in a bowl of corn syrup. Trying to take it out is so messy and gross that it creates a sensory aversion stronger than my desire to check it. You can use any syrup. Dogs that mauled intruder to death will not be put down. The one on the left is like, life happens. And the one on the right is thinking, this cameraman looks awfully intruder shaped. Parents, what's your goal in life? Me. Dude, yesterday I went to sleep at 6 p.m. and woke up at 7 p.m. and thought, okay, nice, 1 hour sleep before dinner. Then my mum said it was yesterday. Did I just sleep 25 hours? Nice, bro. What is your damn, I'm getting old moment? I saw my baby cousin as a teen now at a family gathering and I was like, you don't remember me? And he was like, nah. And I realized I was that person now. Sending her a massive paragraph about how I feel. Leave her alone. Kaisernet reportedly skeptical of string theory. It's just not conclusive enough. A theoretical framework of such large magnitude is impossible to test empirically. How to watch a YouTube video online. Alan, how do I post a comment? How do you lose your AirPods? I'm still on my first pair. Did bro try to eat it? Showering when you poop is crazy. The bathroom was designed for the real ponderers, the true introspective shower poopers. Imagine the solitude here. Look at this kangaroo's foot. God chose violence in every part of their design. Look at this pathetic pancake. Why are you holding it like that? Wasn't Freddie Mercury like a serial killer? What? Oh, wait, Freddy Fazbear is who I'm thinking of. Sorry. My ex is having a baby. Obsessed with me much? I used to be a baby. And they're having a girl. Okay, come on, I'm a girl. Terrified now. Horses can plan ahead and think strategically. Scientists find. This would be a great movie, like Planet of the Apes, but with horses. Horses of the Apes. Survived 3 years with a dog. Died 1 day after meeting a woman. I bought a bag of M&Ms, and they don't have M's anymore. They all have W's. For woke. A minimalistic take on the world map. This is annoying me the hell off. Gordon Ramsay is shady as hell. He said it's not the face, so it must be the food. Congrats to both of you. It must be the cooking. No, he's flying away. Not the time, iPhone. You threw away our entire relationship for a random guy. Congrats. 90% of diseases would vanish if everyone started eating this way. You eat like a dog on its birthday. These are so delicious, I don't care. Normalize eating baby food as an adult. My sister mentioned to her man she had to go to the store for water. Within 30 minutes, this was outside of of her door. Not to be woke, but does your sister not have a sink? I'm not robbing you for cash, buddy. No cash on board, just fresh donuts. Yeah, I want those donuts. If you die tonight, heaven or hell, tell them that the cows sent ya. The cows send their regards. Whenever I see someone on one of these, I like to imagine they started out with a much larger vehicle, and their journey has been riddled with mishaps. NASA has discovered a nearby Earth-like exoplanet using the James Webb Telescope, but it rains lava at night. How is that like Earth at all then? Me. I'm mature now. Also me. I must walk on the brown tiles or else I will die. I'm probably really late to this, but have they all put each other's coats on by accident? Mario's underrated. Crowd is in shambles right now. Does this mean Luigi will be the president of the United States? My 8-year-old daughter got a C on her math test again, so I trapped her favorite toy in ice to teach her responsibility. Minecraft, live stream right now, let's go. One time Migos live streamed themselves playing Minecraft, and the only thing they did was fly to the top of the map and say this in the chat. I'm going to Avon, when you are constantly anxious, but you don't know why. Okay. Kids want to be Batman, adults want to be Bruce Wayne. I want to be Bruce Wayne's parents. When I was a kid, I thought those pillars went down to the seafloor. In reality, they usually go down to some large submerged floats. I dislike this. It's about who stays, not who promised. When you're lonely and the lighting looks like this. I hate when a guy asks, can you cook? Can you build a house? That means you can't cook. MrBeast has rented out all 3 Egyptian pyramids for 100 hours for an upcoming video. MrBeast getting dragged to hell by the spirits of every single pharaoh for disrespecting their tombs. You get a $5 trillion bounty placed on you for 48 hours. If you survive, you get the money. Everyone on Earth knows about the bounty. How do you survive? Go to a showing of Cats. You need to hide for 2 days. There's no need for self-torture. The masculine urge to be working late in a corporate NYC high-rise during the golden era of finance. AT Switzerland is peak. The masculine urge to launder money here. I like being alone guys debating every night if living life is really worth it and if love is even an option. Shakira's hips taking a lie detector test. The fact this isn't AI generated makes it even funnier. It's January 2025 and you're a 90s kid that passed on Pokemon, Bitcoin, and buying a house. Call me Blackbeard, the way I treasure her chest. So this guy and said, ew, 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 ugly, and then felt so bad I cried and bought him. Don't hawk to me. Don't spit on my thing. We're done. Some sentences are so beautiful that they transcend the language barrier. It's the cuck chair. Bro, can you even do a push-up? You tell me, bud. Wow, he's got an arm. Used boyfriend boxes. I'm so happy. How do you get this stuff on my front page? I'm new on Twitter. Please help me. Not to brag, but I was alive when you could slam the phone down to hang up on someone. It was spectacular. People call flipping burgers unskilled labor, but then give you this at a barbecue. I'm at a Five Guys with $5. What the hell can I get? A smell? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was released 6 years ago today. Who picked these photos? You can't even be mad. Poor kid. I'm very sorry. I was riding my bike and lost balance, scratching your car. Okay, that is not a scratch from a little bike, okay? That's a grown man doing that, or a grown woman. Snip, snip. His name is Muffin and he won't be knocking up any pretty young things anymore. Thanks, Operation Catnip. What havoc was this cat wrecking on the streets to warrant a public announcement of his sterilization? That is locked in. Grandparents were right. Sitting in a chair, doing nothing, and staring at nature is incredible. You win some, you lose some. Free! My wife hates this lamp. I lost the battle and now I must say goodbye to my lamp. All good things must come to an end. For as long as I can remember, I felt a deep, heavy sense of loneliness. Wrong! You have selected the wrong answer. This is how it feels to talk to my parents about my mental health. The evolution of Apple's headphones. 06 and 2012 are literally goated. They used to literally rattle at max volume. Something I told a 12-year-old. Once you have a girlfriend or a wife living with you, they really appreciate it if they smell dinner cooking when they arrive home. Stop trying to feminize boys. Learn how to cook, loser. Science experiments and movies. Always works out first try, or at least the first few. Takes 5 minutes. Near infinite funding. Consistent data. Science experiments in real life. Often inconclusive data. Contradicting data. Scarce funding. Takes months or years. Okay, so I'm not sure about New York Times. Everyone wants your email address. Think twice before sharing it. Thanks for reading the Times. Create your free account or log in to continue reading. Venting to my little brother and him saying, damn Vivi, I ain't order a Yappuccino. Eat 8, I'm not gonna lie. Just a reminder that Michael created this entire run in his 20s. Let me get up, oh my god. Police said the 20-year-old pulled out his wallet and as he searched through it, officers could see the fake Hawaii ID card with the name McLovin and the birth date of 1981. My work here is done. High school crushes were crazy because why was I running around the whole school to get a glimpse of someone? The way your whole day was better when you— I never did this. What? Do people do this? So DJ Khaled was born on November the 26th, 1975 and George Washington was born on 1732. Is it him? him? If Stuart Little tried to talk to me, I would just look the other way or pretend not to hear him. I would definitely listen to him. Be in public, see a bunch of cops. Start thinking really illegal things. They can't do anything. That's right, pigs. Keep walking and don't forget who owns these brainwaves. That's not how you spell it. Frederick has just passed. I've been bawling all day. Me, when my dog dies. Average Twitter interaction. Paranoid schizophrenic attacked by misogynistic homosexual. If I'm lying, why aren't my pants on fire? Case closed. I'm innocent. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the one and only the Kingfisher. This is the bird equivalent of a money spread. Just took 93-year-old mum to vote. She's registered blind. In a loud voice, she said, "Which box for war with France?" A cheer went up for waiting voters. Why does the dog look like he's a driving officer? Taking my sister's practice license test. Left nostril versus right nostril. I accidentally got drunker than I intended to last night, and when I was walking through the restaurant to the bathroom, I kept thinking, amazing, this was all filmed in one shot. Men, please vent to women. We do care. How people think nuclear energy works and how it really works. The water is really hot. At Taco Bell, the woman ahead of me is trying to order a Chocobo Supreme and will not work with the cashier to figure out what she means. Are we cooked? I'm having a panic attack. I'm in the hair salon. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about that, man. I'm so sorry. Never mind. Just forget it. Just a second ago, I learned about the Greenland shark. A polar bear eating monster is poisonous because its body is full of urine. In other words, the shark's body is full of pee shark. Anyway, there's more. In Iceland, they take the pee shark and make it into a dish, a fermented pee shark dish. For those who don't know this, 95% of Houston looks like this. Most of USA looks like that. That's why everyone is miserable. Wouldn't this be faster? No. The nicotine and caffeine in my body fighting on who is making me poop my pants. When you open a game that you and your friends used to play together, everyone's offline. What drives someone to make this? Aspirin. Ouch, I have a headache. Aspirin, Jack. Me deciding if I should just heal or give up and go completely insane. Update on the McDonald's application. Now I can finally sleep. So they didn't get hired. Rip. Got him. I hate how this tweet is how I found out that the Yakuza creator has a Twitter. A blanket of snow. I've never seen snow slide off my car quite this way. Guy Code. Bro changed the group name to Guy Code only. What is this? What the hell is this? Guy Code stuff. We're gonna talk about women we know and stuff. I've been laughing for 5 minutes. I cannot breathe. Look at that. Leeds pub garden floods. Men go for pint anyway. Suddenly having no earthly desires when someone asks what I want for Christmas. My girlfriend was gone for the week, so I was on cooking duty. I sent her a picture of my dinner and she said it was childish and that I probably can't wait for her to come back. We gave morning people way too much power. Them not being functional after 8:30 p.m. is okay, but me not being functional before 8:30 a.m. is not, somehow. Get this out of my feed, bro. I'm not watching this. I watched it. Changed my life for the better. Alright, better listen. This better change my life. This was the last we ever saw of him. The year other countries in Europe opened their subways. Absolutely messed up the UK had the meat Mariana this long before us. Few upgrades to the whip. Fire. The world divided in 4 equal parts. Wow, 2 billion people. That is 2 billion people. How guys feel after saying, it ain't the cold, it's the wind that gets you. 19 years old and asking for action figures for Christmas. The bald kid in my art class. He bullies me, but he is gay, so I don't care. Top 10 people at my school I don't like. Off work late, hungry but too tired to cook. Try a bag of nerd clusters. You will certainly not regret eating a bag of nerds clusters. I want a divorce. Oh my god. Delicate moment. Newman sourcing his scrod. She sauce on my scrod till I'm a Newman. Extremely loud and correct. Doing a checkup on my other households, and this is their newly adopted dog. Adult, female, immortal, schizotypal personality disorder. Sexist. Never understood this lizard. Is he stupid? When the most accident-prone person you know makes ratatouille. Finally, my beautiful dinner is ready. Now to go hold the entire cast iron over the living room furniture for a little while. This is my little brother's iPad background. He's 10. I'm feeling a bench PR tonight. Honestly, screw girls, bro. They're so fake. Sheep cakes. I swear Japanese bakeries be on some next-gen stuff when it comes to cake making. If you give people 2 choices, they will choose one of them. That's a huge brain moment. Big brain. Thought, this plywood looks weird. Got closer. It's printed paper and scotch tape. The ink alone is probably twice the price of real plywood. There's a question on my natural resources policy exam with 0 context. Can you destroy a fish? True, false. Wish I could turn into this whenever a man tells me to smile. How I've been feeling lately. No one claim 2025 as their year, please. I need this. Mankind wasn't meant to work in December. We were meant to hide from wolves, drink and pray our autumn harvest harvest will last us through the dark months. Finally got around to making that matcha tiramisu we talked about. I thought this was Greenland. Airport beer at 6 a.m. You bet. The airport is a lawless place that is free from judgment. Do women know how immensely powerful the single strand of hair can be? It's very cute how many men have no idea how calculated women's looks are. Like genuinely, I find it extremely endearing. I know I'm not a parent, but this seems like a comically low bar to clear. Parents who spend 15 minutes per day with their child can improve their health and well-being. Landing people on the moon, cremating 2,000 people a day. The technology no longer exists. You could be having a nice day and then somebody your own age says they bought a house. I is smart, I is handsome, I is capable. DMC DeLorean, Arasaka edition in Japan. Is pretty cool. That disturbed cover of Sound of Silence has got to be the worst pieces of recorded music ever. Plays funeral music. How did she move where her hair was growing from? She's not a witch, don't worry. You can do partings like this, it's just how hair works. Privacy is power. People cannot destroy what they do not know. Shooters shoot. Hi, is there any chance an 89% will get rounded to an A? If not, no big deal. Thank you for a great semester and Merry Christmas. I seriously doubt a horse drew this carriage. Wrecking Ball Billion. When I was 7 years old, I didn't understand her pain, but now I'm 9 years old and now I understand. I really do. He understands it now. I'm very laid back. I only care about two things. Every person on Earth and their opinion of me. The crushing psychological weight of being alive. Cooking together is not romantic. Move out of my way. Real, but if you have a person who is just sitting on the kitchen counter and yapping with you while you make food, it's kind of nice. One person cooks while the other person drinks alcohol nearby. It's a perfect system. Why does the jonkler? Is he stupid? If I don't respond, it's because I'm on a side quest. Battling social anxiety. The side of the Earth you'll never see. Center of the Pacific Ocean. William Dafoe. Red. William Dafoe. Jesus. Define range. OF girls didn't know anything about this. 99 hours worked, $1,000. You're flexing a 1K check and it took you 100 hours. Maybe it's time to start the OF. OF women give the worst life advice. No, we're not going to sell our soul for a Fortnite battle pass and be a disgrace to our family. Godzilla doing the skibbity toilet emote. If you buy this with my creator code, I'm straight up killing you. Siblings gift exchange. I couldn't afford a present this year, so I got you this box. And he got an iPhone. And before they changed the start of The Incredibles because he throttles his health executive boss. Posting this will be considered hate speech in 2025. I think someone has a crush on our Christmas decoration. Stand up, introduce yourself and tell us 3 interesting things about you. The Rizla and Harambe's lives only overlapped for 39 days. Moana 2 has grossed $221 million on its opening weekend at the domestic box office. The biggest ever for an animated film. It made no noise. Like the 5-year-olds leaving the theater are going to log it on Letterboxd on the way out. Got a photo for my daughter's passport and she looks like a Chelsea fan given a 3-year football banning order after an incident away at Stoke. Come on, Chelsea, let's go. Adulthood cannot be this mundane. Working 5 days a week, coming home at 6:30, making dinner, sleep, repeat, only living for that insanely short 2-day weekend. Saving up on vacation days to take a break. This can't be real. Damn, being a clown doesn't seem that bad. I dated a chick that did clown gigs for like birthday parties and stuff. One time we were doing the regular making out thing on her couch to wait out my roommate and make him leave so we could watch TV. And when I grabbed her bob, she honked a horn. I didn't see her grab. Goofy girl, lol. Girls, don't do this face anymore. Wait, why not? McDonald's, when they steal my data and learn I like hamburgers. Fixing a boo-boo as a kid and fixing a boo-boo as an adult. Petting a cat, pat. Kid. Hey look, I found a cool rock. What kind of rock is this? Dad, that's a sex stone. Really? Yeah, it's just a frickin' rock, kid. Dad's everywhere. Such a bad dad joke. Whoever made this meme should be banned from making memes. Can someone do a correlation study on kids who were started with Mac computers versus Windows PCs and tech illiteracy, or even just general problem solving skills? Because I have a hypothesis. I installed Linux on my laptop when I was 12. Autistic children will be excluded from this study for skewing results. One thing I hate is when Disney decided to focus solely on twisted villains. Nah, King Candy was the last Disney villain to pull off a plot twist correctly. Why does everyone always look so damn good on this French show? They have that early 2000s kind of lighting no one else can top. In Constantine, 2005, the director wanted the devil to dress like a metalhead / biker gang, but Peter Stormare asked to wear a full white suit with tar dripping off his limbs. It's definitely the right choice. The movie also gave us the absolute banger of a shotgun. Okay, hear me out. I turned my couch into a bowl of ramen. Can someone please explain to me in crayon how inflation keeps going down, but we continue to live in the most expensive timeline of our life? I used to weigh 200. In 2020, I gained 5 pounds. In 2021, I gained 11. In 2022, I gained 9. In 2023, sick. This year, only 3. My weight gain is down, but now I weigh 234.